Alex is white.
Yes.
And my headset's not working right again.
Hello. Okay. I heard him. It was either that or the voices in my head.
Oh.
There we go.
Hello. Alrighty. So things are a little bit weird. Gibby's gonna be late, so we're gonna roll back time a little bit.
I'm gonna cast a new game.
Nuh-uh. But who wants a hero point?
I think I'm.
This is
Believe. What did we do last time?
I'm top dog.
Where do we start off? I think that's what I'm struggling with. Did we start off with entering the portal? No. Well, okay. I think I got it. We started off finishing up investigating the mimetic hazard fucking laboratory. We were like, all right, we have found everything. We are going to bail. We went out. I believe there was a whole another conversation with the Castiel's twin brother.
That did not happen.
That did not happen. Okay. And then we investigated a new room. There we found we entered. Well, we found another door unlocked. That. Okay, I need to turn down the music. I think it's loud. We then we found ourselves inside the old bar that in whatchamacallit in Marshka, which had been abandoned from the looks of it, but repaired. And outside were a bunch of the blood crystal zombies. A large series of explosions happened as a result of those zombies. And we managed to kill them off. We might have burned a Yeti along the way, and then we definitely immediately went to the mountain, like the newspaper said, and started journeying up there.
Anything else happen?
Fuck. There's one thing. We found the cabin.
Worms.
The worms, but yeah. We got attacked by the worms.
That is the point we're gonna roll back a little bit. So, yes, you got yourself a hero point. Pretty much sums it up. Last week, you guys made your way up to the top of the mountain. You're about a third-ish the way there. Gibby, or Castiel, found a strange spot on the ground that was warm to the touch. He decided to lick it. And as he is currently doing this, behind you, you hear the sounds of footsteps and the deep cooing of a type of bird. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
I remember.
What? Oh.
You reloaded.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember. Wait.
It's not like it goes different. I just can't tell.
Yeah, that is a little bit different. Hold up.
We have officially rebalanced combat for 4 people. If you can tell, Castiel and Dee Dee are back here licking the warm spot of sand on the ground.
Because I was like, am I tripping? Or were they different
No.
creatures?
They were worms.
Birds! Yeah, they were worms.
You know what they say about the early bird?
They get they get the worm, and then we don't fight the worms.
Yeah.
They get worms. Yeah, the early birds got the worms already.
Yep.
I was like, oh yeah, I remember what happened.
They got here first, and they ate all the Rembarazes. Yep, checks out.
Yeah,
Yep.
I was like, I remember what happened last time, and then I was
The
like,
early
wait a minute,
bird got
I
the
don't
worm.
remember birds.
Gaslight, geek, girl boss.
I mean, I rolled pretty
Also,
bad, so I mean.
Path Builder is just not loading. What the fuck? Hey, yo.
24.
24.
Try reloading it.
Uh-oh. I'm getting a server error, chat.
Try reloading it. Path Builder works for me.
What?
Paseo.
I believe.
Hi, 33. 32, actually.
32. Mika.
Just use 20.
Hang on a second.
Wait, perception's at least 19.
I got 30.
30. Hey, yo. Is Leffen still breaking?
I know my AC is at least, my perception is at least 28 or 29, so or 19, so 28.
28.
By the way, how long did we? Oh, we spent a couple days, right?
Yes, this is your third day on the mountain, if I recall correctly.
Okay, back to full health. Just making sure.
Damn, these
Because
guys
I didn't
rolled all the exact same initiative, so they're gonna be going all at once. Whoopee!
Huh?
By sheer coincidence, all 5 of these guys rolled the exact same initiative.
Ah, yes. I can't wait for us to kill them by like 10:30. Gibby comes back, and then we have to fight the 4 other guys.
We will not be doing that. Trust. Hostile.
I don't trust the DM. Chat, I cannot trust the DM.
This will be
Chat, why is the
Red,
DM winking and
pink.
smiling at me? I don't feel safe.
yellow, green, blue, and then that will be
Bro, it's
Leffen and red. Alright, top of the initiative, Hasio.
Okay,
Get down.
Mr. DM, I was incorrect. Reduce my initiative by 4, please.
Leffen, that puts you... You are tied with red. Do either you want to do combined initiative, or do you guys want to figure it out yourselves?
John, you can go first
Do I
if you
have-
want. Unless you want me to go
do I
first.
have
I
my
can.
one out?
I can go first because I
Yeah.
provide information.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
I think
you
if I'm gonna set this as a precedent. I feel like I should every time I roll the same as someone. I feel like I should go first, only on the fact that I can get information first.
Sure.
What
Just gonna set-
what the Hasio doing?
Checks.
What
I
the
am
hell are
going
these?
to.
Emus.
They live in snowy biomes? Are these
I'm
snow
going to-
flamingos?
Snow emus.
Snowlingo. These are
Whoa, whoa.
snowlingo.
You.
I'm going to cast enlarge and raise my shield.
Okay.
I think.
Next up is
wait.
Mika.
Where do I expand into?
Flamingo.
Careful. If you get too close to the
Igloo.
mountains, it
These
breaks
things
the
are-
universe.
Where do I expand into?
What do you mean?
Where do I expand into? I need to be big and on a square.
Just
Which
the
set
square
of
you're
squares?
square you're currently standing on.
No, it has to be a 4x4.
no,
He's
it
a
has
four-
to be
he's-
4.
Yeah, he's large.
Yeah,
He's large.
What?
Oh,
Ah!
that works.
My mountain! Okay, you know what? Fuck it. It's ambiance as hell, but they are in my
You
way.
can do that.
God is deleting the mountains.
The walls are good. Disappearing, chat. Oh.
Just keep in mind they are here.
So am I?
Oh,
What
you're
the
lagging.
fuck?
Chat, we are lagging. Oh, the lag.
So am I here?
Yes,
what
you're there.
square am I in?
You're
Yeah,
there.
sure, okay.
We're just there.
So what, you're in a 4x4?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah,
4x4
that's a lot.
because I'm big.
Because that's how large creatures work.
Okay.
We're too big. We're too
Yeah.
big, chat.
You're too big. Get a little bit smaller. You're too big. Here we go. Isn't that perfect?
Well, that's a 2x2, that's not
Hey,
a
it
4x4.
looks like you can sit on them.
Or 2x2. Alright.
Sit
Is
on them. Sit on them.
Is it 2x2 or 4x4?
It's a
2x2.
He's large.
Oh, okay. Then if we're 2x2, we're balling. Anyway, next up is Mika.
Hmm.
Right,
Can I
Clancy?
do overdrive on the power armor?
Make the check.
12 plus... Yeah. Uh, 31.
Standard success.
Alright.
Oh, there's a fucking fly in my room. Great. Can't have nice things.
I got a fruit fly in here too.
Oof.
He's after my pizza.
Throws after my blueberries. I can't have it.
Let's see. Gonna run up to this post one and swing the warhammer.
Do before you roll, that triggers its reaction. So the creature if it's the target of a melee strike and is adjacent to another enemy that is also within reach of the melee strike, the creature nimbly hops aside, redirecting the triggering attack against the adjacent enemy. So you're attacking Hasio. So make an attack roll.
What?
Is it? Wait, is he in range? Is it in range of the emu? Because
It's in range of him.
Oh.
Because he big.
This fly's sitting on my mic stand. He's just looking at me.
Send him to God.
I
Son of a bitch.
okay. I don't see how it means like
Hey,
you hit
was
someone
that,
behind me,
was
but
that reaction a manipulate action?
It does not have the actually, let me check. It has the move trait. Let me see if the move trait gives it the manipulate trait.
It is.
Then it does.
Yes.
Whack.
Make an attack roll.
I hope that your counter works because I just rolled an 18. Nat 18. Hang on.
Like
What's
total?
my...
Okay.
So let's go.
No,
let's
nat
go in the-
18.
Let's hold on. Let's go in the chain links first. Hasso, you're first.
Okay.
Yeah,
That is... That is going to be... Hopefully... Come on. I'm fucking caught.
Wait.
That is
wait. Can I?
21...
Eli's here, by the way.
21... 37?
37. That's a crit. So
Okay.
that does the thing. So that would be has the disrupt trait. So you do not get swung on.
Does it disrupt movement? I don't think it disrupts the movement.
So, well, it has the move trait, but it also let me see.
Because the free action
Oh.
doesn't disrupt the move anything with.
Six.
It's only interaction.
And a free action
interact
to
action, I'm pretty sure.
give my thing.
Well, it's a reaction. It's not a free action.
I have
No.
a...
No, I said interact. Okay. Yeah, cool. He's doing his thing.
That is 7. +7 again. It's
We want to know weaknesses, right?
Probably.
20. 40.
I mean, that's more for you guys
5, 6,
rather
7.
than me.
47.
47 damage total.
47. Respectable.
And
Because this
Bonk.
isn't a manipulate. 'Cause it
It's-
just has
it's-
a move trend.
Yeah, but
It has
move
a move trait.
is a manipulate action.
No,
wait,
it's
does-
not. That's
so
different.
hold on.
Wait, what? Am I being gaslit? Hold up.
No. Okay, so
No, because
Okay,
usually it
please, so
couples
please,
with
please,
it.
please read the rules on reactive strike. So a creature within use a manipulate action or a move action.
This has the move action trait.
So
Yep.
this triggers, but it only disrupts if it's a manipulate.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So
Okay, so
it's
I'd
the
still
same-
do 47 damage and knock it back.
Yeah.
So where do you want to move it?
Emu must also make a DC 24 Fortitude save off of my Thundering Rune.
You move it back one,
42,
and he was
44,
right here,
42.
so
So 27.
That succeeds.
Cool.
you get to move back, right?
He already moved it.
It's force movement. He already moved it.
What? He was right here, was he not?
No,
No,
he was here.
No, he moved it
and then
here.
he moved here, and then,
And then he
he
got
is
hit back
moving
here.
him here.
Oh, okay. That's
He
it.
would be getting hit back to where he was.
No, because it doesn't have
Okay.
the disrupt act. It's not disrupting it. So the move still
But
happens.
the move is getting... The move is from mine, the force movement.
Yeah, no. He's
So
just
you're
like
moving
shooting
it
him
back here.
Yes.
Okay, so
Oh.
it's, either way, it's
Okay.
the same thing.
Okay.
So go ahead and make that attack roll against Hasio then.
Oh, I am. Yeah, why is it that I'm rolling the good rolls when I'm actually attacking my own team somehow? I got a.
I mean,
That
does
is.
he keep the initial roll because he did roll
The
already?
damage should be a little bit more, actually, in large. I forgot.
It's fine. You know, you get it.
He got beef.
It would be 49 damage, technically.
No, okay.
So, from what we can see here, this guy got a weird ability that deflects shit.
No, so if a creature is attacking this creature, while the attacker is within range of one of its allies, the creature can move in such a way that it will make you attack into the creature next to you.
Oh.
It's
Hence
Looney
why
Tunes
he
shit.
moved. Hence why he moved.
Goofy, Looney Tunes. You know.
So you're saying this motherfucker dodged, moved, sidestep, and then it was like, hey, hit me here, and then ducked.
He basically did a like a bullfighter maneuver. Anyway, Mika, what's that attack roll?
I think I have to know about
The
Exploit
attack
weakness,
roll
move,
was
attack. Yes.
35.
Does that hit, Alex?
That hits.
Roll for damage.
Hmm.
Okay, I gotta look something up.
Man, sorry, man. Let's see. 5, 3,
Question. Can you use a reaction anytime?
As long
if
as you
it
meet the
meets
trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you meet the trigger, you can activate it anytime.
and as long as
Yeah.
you've not used another
Okay.
reaction in before your turn.
Okay, I'm just.
That was worth
Hey, I'm
15
just
damage.
asking. I'm just asking questions here.
How much damage are you doing to me?
What?
15.
Okay.
Not bad.
Oh, so it's still.
I'm
hit
sorry.
Him?
So this is still Mika's turn. So you got a last action.
Oh no! I meant even though the Hossio
No, I
hit
did
him,
3
it's still
actions.
hit.
It didn't disrupt.
Oh, okay, I see.
Next up is the red chicken.
My fault.
That's not a chicken.
That's a big fucking
Look
bird.
at all these chickens.
Alrighty, I need everyone within 120 foot, 120 foot emanation to make a DC. I need a will save from everybody in here.
What the fuck?
That's okay.
Did he like shit on everyone? Is that why we're doing the will save? We gotta like will through it.
Yeah, you gotta will through the shit, bro.
Me
Oh
when
my
I get shit on.
God.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh wait.
pretty good.
Oh wait.
27.
27
Nice.
as a standard failure.
Yeah, 27.
Bruh.
29.
That's a
29
31.
as a standard failure. What was yours, Leffen?
A 31.
31 as also a standard failure. Mika.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? What? Huh?
I got a
Oh.
Good,
what the
31.
scallop?
What the fuck are we
same
fighting?
deal. Fighting birds, bro. What do you
Emu
mean?
gods.
What the fuck are we
Wait.
fighting? That would be. What the fuck is the
Emu
DC to be
planetars.
here?
Emu planetars.
I rolled a natural 17. I just like to let everybody
Uh,
know, chat.
for the record, you were one away.
Hold up.
I'm sorry, I
31
said the
didn't
wrong
beat
number.
it.
I
So
got
these things are level 14 creatures? This
no,
is
they're
crazy.
not. Mika, what were you saying?
I said the wrong thing. I meant to say 26.
26.
Is
That
this-
is still the same thing.
Standard fail?
Mm-hmm.
Is this a fear effect?
This is.
Or never mind.
Not
Never
a fear
mind. Never
effect.
mind.
So,
I mean,
Okay.
I was about to ask.
each of
something
you
else too,
become
but,
confused
you know.
one. The bird gives out an illuminating cry, causes all nearby creatures to lash out violently and without control. Everyone that failed that becomes confused one.
Oh boy.
And then you are immune to it for the next 10 minutes.
You don't treat anyone as an ally, don't know which treats you. And you can't use delay, ready, or use reactions. Bruh.
Is those effects one more time? Is it just that there was something besides confusion?
It
You
does
can
if you crit fail.
attempt a DC 11 flat check to recover from confusion.
Correct.
Oh my god.
As its last action, Mika does a
Every time you take damage.
32 hit.
It does. Standard hit.
Cool. I need my d12s. I got 2 of these.
Me trying to figure out what the fuck we're fighting with.
Am I flanked
That
right
would
now?
fail.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because we're all threatening.
Do you
I
get any
don't-
attacks
No, well,
besides
no, you aren't
confusion?
flanked right now because this doesn't work.
Correct. Okay, there's my d12s. Mika, you are taking 14 points of piercing damage. Next up is
You can
They're
attempt
really
the
quiet
flat
all of a
check.
sudden.
You can
What?
attempt the flat check. Hey Mika, attempt the flat check. Each time you take damage from an attack or spell, You can attempt a DC 11 flat check to recover from your fusion.
And I rolled a nat 2. That's not happening. How much
Damn.
damage did I take? I couldn't hear.
14, 1-4.
Minus 14. And were there any stats effects besides confusion?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Next up is pink. 5, 10, 15, 20. Mika does a 20. Does a 25 with flat-footed hit.
Explain how flat-foot affects me again.
So you have
Minus
two guys
2.
flanking you. You take a -2 to your AC.
Yeah, that hit. Standard.
Cool beans.
Well,
Do the flat
they're-
check.
They're off guard anyways because we're confused.
Correct.
14. What's
14.
What's the?
So you recover. You are no longer confused.
Alright.
You are taking 4, 7, 9 points of piercing damage. Second strike.
Wait, did you say 9 points?
9 total, yes. Leffen does a... That's a nat 4, that's probably not hitting. 14 isn't hitting, right?
No, sir.
Sick. Next up is yellow. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's gonna make a strike against you. That is a 32.
32 is a hit. Not a crit, though.
Sick. 13 plus 4, that's 17 points of piercing damage. Second strike, nat 1,
Use
not
check.
hitting.
Yeah, let me. That's a 17, so I'm no longer confused.
Correct. Next up is blue. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Mika does a 29 hit.
It does.
You, my friend, are taking... That's a 6. It's 20 damage even. Second strike. Haseo. Does a 26 hit.
Nope.
With the flat-footed? Because confused?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
So next action, green. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, 25. Mika. That's
Oh,
a 33
oh, never mind. I was
hit.
about to be like, man.
Does a 33 hit with flat-footed? Clancy?
Yes, standard.
Standard hit? Okay.
Standard.
This game is surrounded.
Yeah, the bird.
Eight.
You could theoretically explode here.
He could.
That is true. You could blow them all up.
It's 12
Oh,
points.
yeah.
12 points of piercing damage. That is the end of their turn.
Could blow-
Next up is red.
Alright.
And keep in mind, you're still
Um,
confused.
Stand back if you don't want to get hurt.
I mean, it doesn't. Hold on. I'm just saying if it lowers my saves or anyway. Nope. It's that. Okay. Cool.
This is a free action, right?
Yep.
You use all your actions. Yeah. Okay, you're fine.
You also need to start looking at the closest person. Right?
Hmm.
I mean, I'm not getting information for that. That's fine.
Well, wait, hang on. You're still confused, right?
What?
You're still confused, right?
What does this have to do with anything?
What are you doing?
A recall knowledge?
Yeah.
The
Okay. so,
start of his turn thing, not not as an action.
Oh, is it the start of his turn?
Yeah.
Thing?
Yeah.
Are you gonna recall knowledge against Haseo?
Is that how that
'Cause I'm
works?
the closest target. I am the closest target.
How that works? Because I'm reading here, it's just attacks and shit. Am I tripping?
Use all your actions to strike or cast offensive cantrips. There's nothing about doing Because it's
Yeah, that's fair.
unless it counts
free
actions as
action.
including free actions, which I don't think it does.
Because you
You
don't
did-
treat
I-
anyone as your
I-
ally.
Target. You have no other visible targets. You can target yourself. Targets.
Is this only when I choose the attack, or this
I
just
think you're
happens?
fine. I think you're fine. I
You're
thought you
you're
were
fine. I'm not gonna overcomplicate this.
Okay. Can I try to beat the thing?
So no, the one at the start of your turn is fine, but you still have to form to confuse for the rest of your turn.
Okay.
So
Oh,
if
and
you
then
want
I-
to swing, you
at
have
the
to
end of my
swing
turn.
at the nearest.
All right. Can I expose weakness on the birds? Explode vulnerability.
No, you have to use actions to make an offensive strike or a cantrip.
This is
Okay.
his start of turn thing that he's talking about.
He already
No,
did
no,
that,
no,
and he
this
rolled a
is
nat
not
1.
now.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. I guess I'll hit somebody here. What did I roll?
Who's your
15.
Who's your target?
The pink one. The pink one.
The DM gets to choose.
It would be really funny if you did not override that. Just saying.
Well, I'm keeping the die roll. I'm just making sure
It would be
I'm
so
reading this
funny.
right.
Because I can do something here.
Strong weapon, new target. Target's
Uh,
determined
That does
randomly.
not help us in
Okay,
any way. It
randomly
actually
by the
hurts us
GM.
quite a lot.
If you have no other visible target. Okay, so it's random. So I'm just gonna go.
But it would just be very funny.
So you're only in. What's your reach, Red?
10 feet.
So 10 feet. Okay, so you can
it's
reach
like
Leffen,
Haseo
Haseo, or the
and-
bird.
yeah.
I'll make this real simple. It's random. So 1 or 2, it's Haseo. 3 or 4, it's the bird. 5 or 6, it's Leffen. Ah, you
Hey.
lucked out. It's the bird.
Yeah, heads.
So keep the roll.
Yeah, you get.
You
Hey,
did
don't-
not luck
hey,
out, by the way.
don't do it
You
again.
did not luck out. You did not luck out.
What do you mean? The bird's gonna
Nothing.
try to
You
sidestep
could
it
have
into
knocked
like
me out of
somebody else.
confusion.
Yeah, Haseo is still confused.
I'm extremely dangerous.
He's
And with
big
the
and
DM's
Oh wait, what
permission,
am I
I will
rolling
use.
for?
I will do the funny.
Sorry, my fault.
So what was your first
for
roll?
damage. It was
Okay.
15. It was 15. So
What was
let
the
me
total?
add that to. That would be
I'm going to do the funny.
34.
34. I believe you're.
Oh.
Yeah. Because that's. I believe you're flanking here, because within reach, right? Do you have to be within.
Oh no, yeah, that will work.
Yeah.
Which counts as flanking.
So yeah, that's a crit.
Oh, wait. Oh, hang on.
No, that's with the enemy though.
Yeah, well, actually, hang on. Yeah, because this would be with the enemy. I don't think this counts as a flank with Mika,
Yeah,
though.
we'll make.
Because you can't be flanking while confused. You can't.
Anyways.
I'm not. He's not flanking with Mika. He's flanking with the bird.
But he
But
can't flank with
Pink- but
anything
Pink-
while
Only with
but
confused.
Pink
allies.
is not an enemy.
You don't
of-
treat
Oh, I see.
you
what
don't
mean.
treat
I'm tripping.
anyone as your ally.
I'm tripping. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, that's true. So,
So
they,
he
yeah, okay.
can't
So,
flank.
So it's just a standard hit.
yeah.
Anyways. This is 2, and this is 13.
For a total.
1 second. I'm pulling up the sheet. I forgot to pull it up. I should really make an app for this. 13.
I mean, you could.
Isn't there an
Uh,
app just for rolling
this
dice?
was a standard hit.
Yep.
35.
35. That is nice.
Do I have to roll to hit it again, or do I?
So you have to use the rest of your actions to do hits. It's completely
Okay.
random. So here, we'll do this. I will make the roll to figure out who you're hitting, and then you will roll your d20.
Okay.
So
mean,
this time
I
you're hitting
like
Haseo.
Better hope it hits.
Zam.
What the fuck?
So 19 plus a lot.
Nice.
Hold up. Oh, I can't use reactions. Fuck.
It might
Oh wait,
be
is it a
crit.
reaction? Is the hero thing a free action or a reaction?
What did it say?
Alright. Okay, so the issue is you don't identify this as an ally. I think you'd just be swinging anyways. Would you
Okay.
ever re-roll against an enemy? When it's
You're
a
so-
19?
You're so true. You're so true. So true. I mean, I take the attack penalty, so I mean, it is what it is. 14, 33.
33. Does that hit, Alex?
Yes, standard.
All right, so go ahead and roll for damage, and while he's doing that, make the flat check.
And oh, can you sorry, can you add
Unless it's
can
adding
you
4,
add
it
back
doesn't matter.
6 health to the pink one?
Oh,
My bad. I did some bad calculation. Add back 6.
Okay.
So 12. Oh, 10 plus 2, so 8.
Hasi, what was
you-
your flat roll?
Take.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
that
you
is
take
a 9.
26.
Okay, so that's a failure. So you're still
You take
confused.
26.
26 of what type? What type?
What
Huh?
type of
Damage
damage?
You take 24 of it is slashing, and 2 of it is spirit.
You got one more action. Are you doing a swing? So your target will be the bird again.
I'll be.
We be bonking the bird.
I rolled out
That's-
once, so I mean,
That is not happening. Next up is Leffen.
Skedaddle Skedoodle. We're getting the fuck out of here.
Wait, when do I
you
roll
are not
the
confused, so
thing?
yeah, you're fine.
Yeah,
When you are struck by a
1, 2,
creature and it does
3.
damage.
okay.
4.
I rolled a 9, so
No, wait, no. We want to be here. 5.
Okay.
We're going to. We're going to devise stratagem on. No, I'm not.
That's great.
He's not,
Devise
chat.
Stratagem on yellow. We're going to go. Inshallah, nat 20.
Cool.
That's a 17. We'll take the 17 and we'll swing
I
on the
thought
bird.
31
or
was a
go-
failure. Am I tripping?
Yeah, but I got hit by the bird.
Oh, I see. That's fine. I'm
Yes.
lacking critical information, chat.
Stupid.
Anyway, what was the total to hit?
We're taking the 17 for a total of 37.
37. That's a crit.
I'm gonna blast this stupid bird's brain off.
Fucking
Sorry,
bird brain.
That might have been a bit violent. Apologies.
It might have been a bit violent. Proceeds to murder bird.
Yep. Yeah, it happens. It happens to the best of us. Also, we're rolling like shit. I'll be honest.
Let's roll better.
This is fucking insane.
Oh, I need to keep
and
in
then
mind that
extra
these two goobers are confused.
control. But they're licking the ground.
Yeah. They're attacking the ground with their tongue.
I don't
If-
like it when you say it like that. I'll be honest. That's a 39.
39
That's
damage.
It's trying to
If
get
that's
us to
not a
resist.
confusion effect, then I don't know what
Also,
is.
they need to make I believe, a fortitude save.
Give me just a moment. So be that, and then fortitude. That is a 33.
Okay, that's fine.
Question.
What's up?
Oh no, never mind. You're good.
Top of the
That's the
initiative.
end of my turn. Yep.
Hasio, you are currently confused.
I am
mean, just-
going to
Just hit me, bro.
How much reach do you have, by the way, Hasio?
10.
You have 10 reach, so you
Yeah.
can reach.
Sure.
You can reach
Awesome.
any of these guys that's not yellow or Leffen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This guy decides
can
someone
reach
for me to
green.
hit, and I will do a standard
reach
hit,
green?
and then
You can.
actually I can hit yellow. I can technically hit yellow. I can spend an action to do it.
Okay. So
I can do it as a different type of strike.
So it's random.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah. So you're swinging wildly, so I don't think you would be able to hit yellow.
So if you are deciding to do the
Punch.
thing that does long distance,
It
would
is a strike.
it would include anyone in this circle. So you decide what type of hit you're doing, and then as long as it uses your actions to do it, you
Yeah,
will do it, and it
regular
will have a
strike.
chance to hit at random. Okay. So
I mean, statistically.
we're gonna do this. Green is
Don't
1.
say that. Don't ever fucking say that.
Green is 1. Red is 2. Mika is 3. Pink is 4.
Statistically.
Blue
he
is
hits me.
5, and red, as in the player, is 6. That's a
Number
4.
six,
So
I
you
hope
were
he
hitting. You were hitting pink,
Fuck.
To poor Pink, dude. He's just
bro.
not
I just
having
got
a good
3
day.
bops in a row, bro. That's fucked up.
Real
Yeah,
fucking thwack moment. That is going to be 36.
36, that's a crit.
Oh, that's a solid one. Shit.
It's so fun. Confused. Confused.
39 damage.
Cool beans.
Gets pushed back 5 feet and has to make the save to become to not be deafened.
Fortitude?
Yeah, fortitude.
That'd be a 33.
He does not become deafened.
Second
Next.
strike.
So I am not being flanked by these two, correct?
No, they're not allies of each other. So you're not currently flat-footed, other than... Well, these guys are flat-footed. That's not... Mika's not. Or no, well, Mika is, but he's not to you.
Okay.
Wait, I'm supposed to be... Oh, right, surrounded.
Yep. You got a bunch of birds. Some might even
I-
say a swarm.
Okay, I will simply fucking strike again
Okay.
at something.
Same deal. So green, pink, red, Mika, blue, red. That's Mika you're hitting.
Alright,
Make the
Mika.
attack roll.
This might be good for you. This might be bad for you. Let's Gamba.
Well, he's not confused, so this is just gonna be bad for him. Unless you miss.
Well, he might get. I think he is gonna get moved out of flanking. That might be what this roll was.
But I was gonna
that
blow
is-
up and directly... Like, just right now.
33.
Does that hit Mika?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, roll for damage.
That was a good roll. I'm sorry.
You're gonna get dog.
22 bludgeoning, 6 sonic.
No.
Oh, before I forget, Alex, I need the breakdown for your damage.
Okay.
Cool, we got one more action.
I will.
Wait, was that supposed to throw me
I will
back?
strike again.
Make an attack roll. You will be hitting... You'll be hitting red.
Red the bird or red the
Red as in John.
thing?
Damn.
John, does a 25 hit?
Damn it! I wanted to hit. Oh wait, it does hit. Let's go.
Damn it. I didn't get hit by my teammate.
Hey, I want to end the confusion, bro.
That was
So, while he's rolling for damage,
Mika,
go ahead
did
and
you make the roll? Did you
Here.
make the roll?
He wasn't confused.
Mika.
He
Oh,
was not confused.
All right. That was a much worse roll for
But I am
damage,
confused.
which
What the
was
fuck?
John, I beg of you,
7,
please
12.
use your ears.
that is 12 bludgeoning and 2
What?
sonic.
Why am I not confused?
You are confused, dog. He was talking to Mika.
Oh, okay. My fault.
12
Okay.
bludgeoning and 2 sonic.
Dude, I cannot hear. I have an industrial fan next to me.
Then turn it off.
I cannot do that.
Die if you throw.
Anyway,
12 bludgeoning and 2 sonic.
John, also make the flat check. DC 11.
How much?
DC 11, it's a flat check.
12 bludgeoning and 2 sonic.
Yeah, he needs those hearing aids bad.
Bro, we need to get him a different fan.
No, it's
That's
like
it.
Bro
it's
needs a
in the
headset
hallway.
right now.
It's just like blowing.
Oh, so you have no
Like,
excuse.
No,
That's
it's
it,
actually
question. Was I
industrial
supposed to be
fan.
thrown
I'm right
back?
next to it. I'm
No, you
basically
weren't.
barely separated. Hold on, let me just do some quick math. Okay, DC 11.
Yep, it's a flat check.
Alright, fuck me over, I guess.
Whoa,
Nah,
hang
great.
on.
You
Hang
are
on,
still
hang on.
confused. Next up is Mika. It's your turn.
Wait. Back up. Was I supposed to have knockback back there?
No, you were
No.
not.
Alright.
I did not crit you. I did not.
I did not.
Okay. Well, that's...
There's
Shame
birds.
didn't move because I'm gonna just... I am lighting the dynamite here.
We have
Please
birds.
punch me.
Blow up.
My mango.
Yeah, blow up,
My
please.
main-
Alright. I
My
should
mango.
probably do some healing before I do that. How do I... Searing Restoration. Okay.
That precludes you from blowing up, probably.
Well, you have to make the roll. I mean, it's a bit of a gamble.
Yeah.
My mango.
No, never mind. I'm doing the explosion first then.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah. it's a
What do you need
gamble
from
'cause
me?
of
Reflex saves?
Let me check again. Deals 2d6.
I'm more or less guaranteed to
Add a
get the
d6
full
for
damage.
ability.
Haha, unless.
I don't see anything about reflex save.
So it's just what are you doing?
Emanation is 10 feet, damage 96.
What's the save? Or is it an attack roll?
Yeah.
I don't see that.
What's the name of the action?
Explode.
It's a reflex.
Okay.
It's a basic reflex.
Cool. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm gonna break this down sexual style.
Oh, sorry. Never mind. I should.
What?
Why don't they have that at the bottom? Yeah.
Okay, so pink.
I just need to turn my volume up. Here we
That's
go.
a nat
10 for
one.
damnation.
So that's a crit fail on pink. Green. That is a 4 for a total of 16. Mika,
I'm gonna hero point this.
Me. Question. What?
what's the DC? I rolled a 16.
How do I tell?
That is
I don't know.
not better.
Hit Control F and type DC in your in all caps.
Oh, sorry. 27.
27.
Right.
That
Top DC is 27.
is a crit fail as well. Redbird. That is a 30 total. So that's a success. Blue. That is
I failed, by the way.
that is a
Basic fail.
standard failure. And you failed, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So, go ahead and do your rolls. What's the damage?
I am no
Okay,
longer
hang on.
confused.
I need several d6s. Hold on.
We have some on the table.
Wait. I also have a bunch in person. I was just gonna go with those. I have 6, 7, 8. Meh.
Oh boy.
And 12.
What?
Okay, 32 for the first one.
So they're all going to be the same.
Okay, 32.
32. Okay, so pink is taking 64. So that'd be that. Green is taking 64. So that makes that a nice even number. Fuck, stop doing that. He is taking... So he's at that, and then he's a crit success or a standard success, so he's taking half damage. So that would be 16. And then Hasio, don't forget to add your damage for 32.
Yeah, I know.
Cool. How many? You got any more actions, Mika?
I am no longer confused.
I do have one more action. That's going to be... you know what? Screw it. Instead of healing, I'm just going to run.
Okay.
5, 10, 15... No, wait. Who's not confused?
Nobody.
So
Or,
only person that's confused is red.
Oh shit.
So, Haseo, you're fine?
I'm
Yeah.
fine. I'm fine. That broke me out of my confusion.
5, 10, 15.
I'm not doing so hot, but I'm out of my
20.
confusion.
Okay.
Next up is Redbird. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I'm going to do the thing. I'm gonna fucking. I now have reaction.
Make an attack roll.
Actually, never mind. I'm going to simply not.
Okie dokie.
I'm going to use my reaction on something that'll protect me against more than one enemy.
Cool beans. Red is going to strike. That is a 34 with flat-footed.
That hits, regular hit.
Got it. Next.
Reactive shield to put up my shield.
Okay. 7, 19 plus 4. It's 23 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
Second strike. That would be S20. That's not hitting. That's 21. Next up is blue. Same thing. Does a 29 hit with flat-footed?
It hits.
8 plus 4. 12 points of piercing damage. Second strike. 24 with flat-footed?
That does not hit.
Third strike. 23 with flat-footed is not hitting either.
That does not hit.
Next up is yellow. 5, 10. Red does a... that's not hitting. Does a 24 with flat-footed hit?
Yes.
Sick. Go ahead and make the save, and I'll do my damage. 13, 17.
I got 11. Let's go. We no longer.
You are no longer confused. You are, however, going to be taking... that'd be fucking... 16. That's an even 20 damage. Second strike.
Okay.
Does a 24 hit with flat-footed?
No.
Okay. Next up is pink.
Hold on. Why can I alter my health? 1 second. Give me. There we go.
Hasio. Does a...
Yep.
Does a 28 hit with flat-footed?
That does hit.
Oh, that's cocked. 10, 14 damage. Second
Alright.
strike. That's a nat 1. Alright, green's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Red does a 33 hit.
Yeah. Yes.
Like my
14, 18 points piercing. Second strike. 33.
Yep.
13, 17 points.
Okay.
Next up, it is your turn, John.
Who's looking more out of shape out of these three?
Out of
Oh wait, I gotta
green,
hold
yellow-
on. Let me do that. Sorry, I forgot. Let me
Okay.
do the thing. Sorry. What does a 33 get me?
33. Where is
Ah.
the thing?
fuck.
Standard success.
Weaknesses?
They have no weaknesses.
Okay. I'm gonna export vulnerability on. It doesn't really matter which one. I'll just once. Any of them.
Cool.
10 plus 28.
28, standard success.
Okay. Personal antithesis. I get to know its weaknesses, but you know, it is how it is. It doesn't have any. I will attempt to hit. Which one out of these three? look the worst?
They're all about the same.
Okay, I'll hit the yellow one.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Okay. No, 37.
37. That's a crit. That's a big
Okay,
number.
nice. Big number. Ugh. Can't say the same thing for my rolls though. 8. Bruh. Okay.
Dog, you gotta roll
Alright.
better.
58 damage.
58. All right.
I'll swing again.
Make an attack roll.
That's not hitting.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that all your actions?
Yep.
Leffen, you're next.
Okay, we'll do a couple reload.
Sure.
No, that's not great. Blah, blah, blah. It's a total of what's my stealth? That's a 27.
27.
And we will,
What is that? Was it against perception DC?
It's with perception. And it's whoever I have cover against. I don't know who I have cover against. So.
I mean, you have cover against blue because Hasio's in the way.
Okay. Well then.
I think they will mitigates that.
I don't.
Yeah, he has a hole in his chest, so you might be able to, you know.
I don't think that's how that works, but it's
You don't grant cover if you're against your sniping duo partner.
oh, that is fair.
You and your spotter don't grant foes lesser cover against one another's strikes.
There you go.
We'll devise stratagem on blue.
Sure.
Ooh, that's a 19. Damn, I've been crazy with that. We'll take it for a total for a total of 39.
39. That's like a chunky crit.
That's a fine. I'm gonna kill these goddamn stupid ass fucking piece of shits. I'm tired. I'm sick. I'm tired. Where's my
Bro is sick and tired.
What's with this D12 and always rolling a 9? What the fuck?
Hey, bro, I'd take
That's
it.
a total. Is it? The question is it flat-footed?
No.
Okay, that's good. Okay, that's 55 points bludgeoning piercing, and
Okay.
it needs to make a save for me. Fortitude save.
Give me just a moment. The bot died.
Mhm.
Fortitude. That's pretty good. It's 32.
32. That's
Yep.
perfectly fine. Also, Hasa blue's marked. If it isn't dead,
Cool.
which it doesn't look like it.
Cool.
What's the damage on blue?
55.
55. It is still standing. But it is pretty fucked up. And then, is that all your actions?
Yep, that's all. That's it.
Top of the initiative. Haseo.
I am going to fucking smack blue.
Okay. Make the attack roll.
Actually, let me cook. Okay, we want extra. Attack. I'm going to actually real quick cast a message on left saying good shot, and then I'm going to activate side strikes for that
Sure.
extra d6 because we love d6s.
Cool.
Why does it get tangled up in my cords so often? I need to like do better cable management. That is 37.
37. That's a crit.
All right.
Real magic is a legit a form of wizardry.
Yeah, magic do be a form of wizardry. I agree.
gun.
No, like cable management.
Oh.
Like it takes
Alright,
magic
that
to do
is-
cable management.
Uh, 40 bludgeoning, 5 force, and 3 sonic.
That is enough to kill it.
And now, I'm going to use quick reversal to get. These guys flank me, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna use quick reversal to strike both of them.
That's fine. But red is going to trigger its reaction to make you attack into red. And
Okay.
he's going to move. He's just going to move here.
I'm going to reactive strike that actually.
Okay. So make the roll.
All right. Let me get a third d20 out of my bag. All right. Da, 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 da. S- 35 on pink, 17 on red, and da, 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 da.
Well, you need to do the reactive strike. You have to do the reactive strike first.
Okay, reactive strike is 32 on reactive strike.
That's a hit. So the bird gets hit
Okay.
once.
All right. Oop. All right, bird takes 13 bludgeoning, 5 force, and 3 sonic.
So 13. Okay. That would be. Okay. And then redirects onto him and Pink. So John
Yep.
and Pink.
Yep. Anyways, I remembered one of those that I made. Bullet. Because I fucking forgot the second roll. Unless any of you remember it.
It was 17 and something else.
Okay. That was. Anyways, 35 and 35 on pink and. My math is not working on 7 plus 6.
7 plus 6 is 13.
Okay, 33 on red.
So red, does a 33 hit you?
Yep.
Is it a crit?
Nope.
Cool. So it's a crit on pink, and then standard hit on red.
Okay. And then.
Hopefully it doesn't do that much damage.
Yeah, about that.
is-
He's gonna fucking die.
30 bludgeoning, 6 force, and 1 sonic
On who?
on pink.
So, what's the total?
I have absolutely no idea. I only gave you the numbers, not the actual rest of it.
Okay, just get. So give me those numbers again.
37. You told me to give you the breakdowns.
Yeah, I just what's it called? I need to do things. So pink
Throwing out
is
3 different damage types.
yeah. Pink is dead.
Alright.
Pink is splattered onto the ground.
Hey, Red. You take a really good roll. What the fuck? Damn.
Damn, Red's
8,
dying
9, 10,
tonight.
11, 12, 13, 14. That is plus 7 is 21 bludgeoning.
Can I use my reaction as well as
What
I
is-
take the damage?
What is it?
I'll use my reaction to regen.
What is it?
It's the troll hide thing. If I'm less than half of my health when I take damage, I get to roll 3d8s.
So let's see. One elixir takes 3 interactions to install. You got troll hide?
Yeah?
When did I give you this?
He bought it. I think.
I
For
bought
6?
it.
You bought it for $6,000?
What?
Are you sure
No.
you have the
Troll
right item?
hound. Troll hound.
Oh, I was about to say troll hide. That's different, dog.
Troll hound.
Can I
best.
deliver the rest of my damage packets yet?
But that is what we're trying to figure out. Reaction trigger. You were hit. You take damage from melee strike. Fewer. More. Okay, yeah. So you
'Cause
take the
your total
damage.
damage was 28.
Yeah, I
Okay.
take the damage, but I get to use the regen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. A regen for 15.
And then you take. You also take 4 sonic and 3 force.
Okay.
That's it.
Is-
Actually, I do have one. No, I do not.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Since Gibby just jumped in, you there?
Yeah.
All right, sick. I need you and the dog to make initiative.
Okay.
Keep in mind, you are both prone. You are both currently licking the ground, and both of you are confused.
Edie wasn't like in the ground.
Did they make the check?
They haven't attacked
haven't
each other
been
yet.
attacked.
They've been too busy
Uh,
licking the ground.
So you were assuming that they auto fail?
Yeah.
Damn.
Let me pull up my fucking sheet real quick. Bro, my brain's mush.
Real.
That's kind of the point of confusion.
We've been
I'm
been doing
confused.
a lot of confusing. They've been fighting emus.
The fuck? What happened to like the big ass dragon things?
We
on.
needed to balance it because we were down 2 players.
The emus might be arguably worse given how combat's been going.
Bro, these emus are fucking bussin'. I might run these things again. They're so fucking cool.
Okay. 36 on
My
Castiel.
plan.
36. Okay, so that puts you to the top of initiative before Hasio, which will kick in at the start of the next initiative.
Saturday con, wisdom, charisma, strength, incantation, stealth, acrobatics, athletics.
I'm gonna get rid of enlarge
Fuck is
eventually.
she hers? Oh, she's a plus 11. 27 for Dee Dee.
27. That puts her right under red and just above Leffen. Okay. Where were we? Hasio just finished. Whose turn just finished?
Fine.
Alcios?
Yeah.
You just said Hasio just finished, and
Yeah.
I just attacked everyone.
Yeah, but who finished?
Me.
Alcio.
Third base. Mika, it's your turn.
I thought I was next in initiative. What?
No, you're above him in initiative. So,
Oh, fuck.
because he just finished, you got that. So, Mika, you're first. Or you're next.
I'm going to. Hold on. All right, I am pretty badly injured. I'm going to do some self healing.
Mm-hmm.
Just what kind of healing is best? Hard to tell.
While you figure that, I'm gonna send you the thing for confusion. Because keep in mind, both you and Dee Dee are confused.
Okay, I'm going to use Searing Restoration
Sure.
for my first action.
Okay.
So that's 5d10s.
TLDR, the two of you have to attack the nearest creature using your actions. If you get hit and take damage, you are no longer confused.
Okay. And it's 3d10.
Keep in mind, both of you are both prone, so you'll have to attack each other while both of you are prone. You'll be just sitting there batting at each other.
Okay. Sorry, it was taking a bit. Oh, okay, so I. So I rolled 37 on the crafting check for the unstable Searing Restoration.
I believe that's a crit success. Yeah, it's a crit success.
Dang. But there's no crit special on this thing, so I guess
You're
I
all
just. Yeah, well. Alright, I just rolled. How much health? 4 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 4 plus 24 health. I guess since I critted that, I can do it again. Does a 34 pass?
I believe that's a standard success. Yep, standard success.
Okay. Okay, so, and this time a 0 on a D10 is supposed to be a 10, right?
What do you mean?
It is, yes.
A D10
Yeah.
is the 10-sided die.
Yeah, and there's a 0 on it where the 10 belongs, so
Yeah.
whatever.
I got weird dice. Mine have 10s on it.
Okay, 23 that time.
How many actions you got
My
left?
health is looking okay. One more action. What's my movement range again? 45. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait, is Red confused or not?
He's not. Everybody's done with confusion except for Castile and Didi.
Okay, flank the Red Bird.
Make an attack. That's 4 actions, dog.
No, I'm like I'm just standing here so the bird's flat-footed.
Okay. Next up in the initiative is Redbird. Whoop.
Oh, can I use my reaction? Oh wait, no, I get my reaction on my turn. My fault. Never mind, you're good.
Red does a 28 hit with flat-footed.
Yes.
I don't know why I didn't see that coming.
19. Do 23 points of damage.
Bruh.
Second strike. That's a nat 2. Final strike. That's nat 3. Okay. Next up is green. 5, 10.
Never mind. I can't.
Okay. Leffen. What does a 27 get you?
Or rather, I
27
didn't
meets
want
beats.
to.
Was that hit?
Meets beats.
Sick. 18, 22 points. Oh, I gotta start rolling this d12 more. This is like the third 12 it's given me. Second strike. 21.
21 does not.
Final strike. 19. Next up is yellow. Red does a 21 with flat-footed.
No.
Second strike. It's the same thing. Final strike. Nothing. All right. Next up is Didi.
And it takes an action to get up, right?
So she has to use her actions to strike, or use cantrips to strike. So she can't actually get up. So she has to hit you while she's prone.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Excuse
You're
me?
both prone.
Yeah.
And then how are we both confused?
So you guys.
You were in range.
So the creatures put out a big a roar earlier that gave confusion to everyone within 120 feet.
How
You're
do we
both-
snap out of confusion?
Get hit.
You get hit.
If you get hit, you gotta roll a die to see if you break the confusion.
And you can still attack while you're prone, by the way.
But you can only attack nearby.
Bless you.
Sorry.
You only attack nearby creatures.
Correct.
And it gets
Define
randomly
nearby,
selected,
like-
but in your case, you're the only two
Within
next to
melee
each other.
range.
So,
I'm gonna use claws with DD then.
Sure. Make an attack roll.
That's heal. That's 15.
15. Okay.
Well, I rolled a 15 after roll. I have to see what it hits. That's a 31 on Castile.
Okay. So standard hit, roll for damage, and then you also roll a d20 with the DC of a flat check of 11. So you have to beat an 11 with a d20, otherwise Castile is still confused.
14 damage. In that. And then
well, what the fuck is it?
D20. And if I beat an 11, you said?
11 or higher. You need to beat the DC.
Is it just the D20 or is it added?
Yeah.
Any added
It's just a
modifiers?
flat roll. Yeah, so it's just
Okay,
the
I
D20.
rolled an 18.
Cool. So you're no longer confused.
Do I have to keep attacking with deity?
Yes.
Okay, she's gonna do the thing. She's gonna swing with claws again.
Okay.
And then it's -5 for that.
And keep in mind, it's also a -2 to Castiel's AC because he's flat-footed or because he's prone.
It still doesn't crit me. Because that would be a 25 to a 31.
Correct.
My AC's 27.
Correct. So it's just a standard hit then.
Which plus 12 plus. Fucking math, dude. That's a 23. 23 doesn't hit, and then I roll again. Minus. That's a 7. That's not hitting.
Next up is red. John,
Okay.
I really need to stop using red pieces.
I'll do the recall knowledge. So it gives me a bonus. I'll do it on. I don't know. It doesn't really. Oh, nat 20 on that one. So.
What do you want to know?
Resistance.
It has resistance 15 to sonic damage.
Bruh. Okay. I guess that's it. Unless, how much do I know on a critical?
Oh, on a crit, I believe it's 2 things, isn't it?
Oh, then I guess.
What do you want to know?
Has it done any? Does it have any moves that we haven't seen before? At your discretion. One of its abilities that we haven't seen before. At your discretion.
No, you have seen all of its attacks.
Okay, then I guess.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. I get a +1 to attack.
Cool beans.
Alright, I'll just hit. I don't know. Which looks more hurt out of these two?
That would definitely be yellow.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this yellow. Fuck it.
Bruh. We take those.
Alright. Then we'll put damage. Bruh.
That's a chunky 8 points of damage. Bruh.
Okay. Hold on.
8 plus your modifier.
4. That's 60 damage.
60 or 16?
60.
How did you get 60 damage from a 1,
Because
a
I have
1?
added on stuff. So from my weapons expertise and my strength modifier, I get a +8. From personal antithesis, from the exploit vulnerability, I get another 6. And then from implements empowerment, I get another 6.
Flat damage, baby.
Damn, alright.
And all those get doubled, so that becomes 60.
Alright. Fair enough. That is enough to kill it.
Alright.
I have such
I have battle
stupid
medicine,
turn
right?
in mind.
I have battle medicine. Can I battle medicine myself, please?
No.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
go ahead.
gamba so hard.
I would like to use... I think I'm only allowed to use the train version, even though I'm a master, because of how the rules work with tone. So I will use the train. I mean, I'm pretty sure I will beat it. Yeah. It's a 15, and I got 30, so I mean, 29. So I mean,
Crit.
I beat it. So that's 48. 48. $94. Thank you. Nice.
Not even bad.
I was at 2 health.
Pretty based.
And for my last action, I will fish for a hit. Fish for a hit.
Sure. Make an attack roll.
On. Yep. I was about to say, if that was another nat 20, I would have been like, oh, I'm cheating, guys. Guys, I'm cheating.
Bro's literally cheating.
26.
26. That is just over the amount you need to hit it.
Okay. I will roll these 3 dice again. Damn! That's pretty chunky. 16 on right there. Watch on this one. 2.
For a total?
16, for a total of 38.
38. Okie dokie.
Nice.
Next up is Leffen.
Alright. What do I want to do here? I don't want to get near those fuckers, I'll be honest.
Or they'll knock themselves out.
You can
For
stand
real,
there. You can fucking bash them with your gun.
I could. I could alternatively.
Blast.
Yeah. I'm going to drop my Shobad rifle onto the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to spend one action to pull out my my
You know what's
dueling
funny?
pistol.
Technically, sniping
Sure.
duo is marking red right now.
Is it? Oh.
Yes, it is. Because I struck red on accident because of red. Red is being marked by sniping duo because
But green is in my way, so I'm gonna blast it.
Sure. Just
Red
keep...
isn't our friend.
This is gonna trigger Green's attack,
Oh.
or this is gonna trigger his reaction.
Yeah, it's
He's
an attack
gonna.
of- this is
he's-
a ranged attack.
Oh, you're right. There you go.
I was gonna say. I'm not a bad. I'm a bad shot, but I'm not that bad of a shot.
Haha, unless.
Unless-
Yeah, he takes out the fucking bullet
Wow,
and
yeah.
hits it with it.
Yeah.
He
Also,
pulls
he
the
would
bullet
have
out of the gun
changed
and flicks
it.
it at him.
Weapon.
It's an actual like Roadrunner shit. Also, that's a 37.
That's crit.
Right. Doesn't hit nearly as much as we're gonna call it, but you know. But what is the circumstance?
Oh, my gamer turn.
Did you say a gamer word?
No, my gamer turn is going to be so terrible. But it's
Yeah,
it's
2d10s.
just what my
Okay.
character would do.
Never a good time when someone has to say that to justify whatever. Ooh. Oh, that's actually not terrible damage. Hang on. Woo! Okay, that's 50 points of bludgeoning piercing.
That is enough to kill it.
Fucking executioner style, baby. And that's my turn.
Cool. Top of the initiative is Castiel.
You can stand up now.
You can. You can use an action to stand up.
I'm gonna unarmed attack BD.
Make an attack roll.
I mean, you move away from Dee Dee. Dee Dee will attack herself.
This is true.
Fun fact: I don't want my dog to attack herself,
So,
So you're gonna
you'll beat
attack
it
her.
instead?
Yeah.
so I'm gonna hit her on the head. Fucking
Uh,
relax.
His unarmed attack
Are you
probably does
allowed
less
to
damage.
do a restrained
I
attack,
already
like
said you aren't
intentionally
allowed to
try to
self-harm.
do
Only
exactly
I
one
am
damage?
allowed to harm.
So
Roll.
you can do what's called a non-lethal attack, which is you take a -2 to your attack, I believe, and then it's guaranteed not to kill the creature if you kill it.
Actually, yeah, knock it down.
But I'm guessing he's probably just using unarmed because A, he hasn't done his Soulforge thing yet, and B, it probably does the least amount of damage of the stuff he has.
Most likely.
Exactly. So y'all need to shut the fuck up.
I will not. The
Right,
slander,
just-
the
We're going to
slander
kick
will
the dog.
continue. The
Bro
slander
is
will
going to kick
continue
the
until
dog.
morale improves. Okay.
So true,
Bro is
Bestie.
actually going to kick the dog.
I can't
This
believe
would
it.
not be the first time this happens here.
This person does not have the mental capacity currently. Okay. That. Is that okay? So that's a.
Oh, Mongoose! It is.
Did I hear Among Us?
Among Us.
Stop posting about Among
Where the
Us.
fuck is Raze?
Stop.
25. Okay. I had a 26 with this. I have to roll for damage.
Mhm.
A D4 plus 7.
I never get to trigger precision for my one shot one kill. It is what it is.
You did get a kill though.
Yeah.
So you
well,
get,
yeah.
you get the boost
Oh,
on
I
your next
forgot
thing.
right, that is right. I'll use my reaction to auto. No, because this is not my thing.
Oh, that's
Not
the
the right
dueling
one.
pistol, you're right.
So do 9 damage to DD.
Cool. Make Dee Dee do the flat check.
DD does flat check. 12.
12. Standard success. She is no longer confused.
We have one Uno Mas action.
Until her turn, she's just going to continue licking the floor.
And then my planner pin already activates as soon as we enter combat.
Yes. Right? I believe so.
Yeah, because I have rapid manifestation.
Okay.
Do I even do anything towards the fucking emus? I feel like I don't have to. There's only one emu left. Hassio's gonna go next, and he's just gonna kill it.
This is the emu war.
I'm just gonna take a potion as Castile.
We have a distinct lack of M924 submachine guns in this chat.
If we play Starfinder, however,
There we go.
We could kill emus at range. Anyway, you just popping a potion?
Yeah.
Cool beans. Hasio, it's your turn.
I. Let's see.
It's the emos like deflecting only the one-time thing.
The emos?
the emu.
I'm going to teleport. Teleport, Haseo.
Keep in mind,
That
past
is
on the
incredibly
black
funny.
is the mountains.
Oh, I'm going to teleport over here then.
Okay.
And I'm going to lunge at the emu.
Attack
Wait,
roll?
hold on. No, I'm going to lunge. I'm going to teleport right.
You have a lunge of 15 feet.
Yes, because I'm large and it doesn't.
Crazy.
Oh,
We do little lunging.
hold on.
Class
Okay, let me
Rex
figure out
gym
the
class.
exact right place. I need to make it 2.0. 2.0. I can't hit. I can hit the emu from here, but not red. Okay, good. I'm going to lunge at the emu.
Attack roll?
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. That is 33.
33, standard hit.
And I activated the thing,
Yeah,
because
you
I warp
did the,
stepped.
yeah.
Teleport, Hasu. Alright, we got some damage. That is... 27 damage total.
Total? How much of that was Sonic?
4 with Sonic.
So that's still enough to kill it. How do you want to do
Nice.
this?
I don't really know how to picture this, but
I got an idea. You want me to handle it?
Yeah.
You decide to stand as tall as you possibly can over this bird, and looking down at it, you just tip over and squish. The bird is a pink pulpy mass underneath your chest plate. That's the end of combat.
Its head sticking up out through the hole.
Yeah, bro. It's like fucking Anakin in the Clone Wars. All the droids are smashed, but the single fucking thing is sticking out of the hole. Alright.
Oh,
Alright, we continue on our...
fuck
What
emus.
the hell
I
was
hate
that?
emus.
If
I
anyone
don't know
cares,
what these
those
things were.
So Red, you'd
Yeah,
know.
pick up
They're
my
called
gun.
a Carthage.
Oh yeah, you didn't answer my question. Is the
I'm gonna start
emos like
healing myself.
deflecting only one time?
No, it's not a deflect. They basically matador themselves out of the way so that you attack a creature that they're standing next to.
Or why weren't they using it? Okay.
Because it has to be attacked with a melee attack. And this one for gore.
And,
Actually, no, I think
and
he used
I,
his.
I was
literally
hitting
couldn't
with a
have hit-
melee attack.
I could not have hit John.
Well, what?
I
Yeah.
know I could have, but
I was hitting with a melee attack.
Anyway. So.
Dude, I was asking because I was waiting for one to
Volgate.
deflect it so I can use my reaction to try to interrupt it. So I would have hit it twice.
Yeah, that guy was at 15 HP, so he was not surviving. That.
I'm gonna just heal myself for a while.
You guys have the teddy bear on you.
The teddy bear doesn't heal me, dumbass. You've told me over and over.
You're right. Does anyone else want to use the teddy bear?
No, I'm good. I'll just wait it out.
Yeah,
I don't
leave my
think-
teddy bear alone. The fuck? I'm not offering to use that shit on them.
Damn. Okay.
Damn.
Then I need some doctoring, doctor.
Oh, I got you.
I will also Dr. Leffen then.
I trust the doctor. Then
Actually-
then
Actually, let me just ask this question.
That's a
Has
nat
8
20 to heal Leffen.
we'll take it.
If we're doing the healing, let's just do it through
Question.
DMs.
question?
What's up?
If we move here,
Yes.
right? How long is that?
So it depends on how well the person rolls.
Okay.
Oh boy.
If anyone
How
needs
long-
healing, you
but
can
how long
ask
would
me.
it take, though?
It's survival check. Depending on how well you do, you move a certain amount of squares.
No, I mean like time-wise.
Uh,
Like each one of these squares, what is the length of time between these
probably 3 or 4 hours between. So
Okay.
like an hour ish every square.
squares? Okay. Okay. That's all I need to know. So every time we move a square, I heal 130. Okay.
So who wants to take it?
So, should I just assume that's enough time to fully heal if we're healing over and over?
I'd imagine so, as long as you guys don't get attacked
Okay.
again.
I am no
I mean,
longer
we just have
large.
to move. So
We'll go.
So who wants to take the first roll?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Then I would probably have enough time to heal you all the way up to
this is cinnamon.
Clancy.
Oh, that's a natural
Okay.
1 for a total of 12.
Guys, hear me out. I know a
Never
shortcut.
making it.
I mean, I healed back to full health just by moving a square. Okay, I'll go next.
Okay.
Is this survival?
I thought we were up here. What the fuck?
Yeah, he failed.
No.
Yeah,
this
wait.
worked.
How did we move all the way back?
You didn't. This is the same
We-
save I
we were
used
somewhere around
from.
here.
No, this is the same save I used from.
I could have sworn we were right here because I was asking about the fucking pillar.
There's a pillar right here.
This pillar in particular, I was just like, that's a funny pillar. I'm gonna ask about it now.
I don't know what to tell you, dog. This is the same save that I have from last week.
Alright,
Whatever.
turn it upside down. I think that's
What does
I think he's right.
Hey, what's the
Sorry,
total
what does
survival?
a
Bruh.
20 get me?
As a failure, so you move only 1 square.
I'm just gonna do it.
I mean, we're progressing.
We do be progressive.
B.
That's even
Progressive.
worse. The 17.
17? Damn. You move 1 square.
We are.
I'll take one.
Okay.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, it is if
That's
y'all don't roll
colloquial.
better.
Could have sworn we were up here when we first left off, but whatever.
How many
This is-
rolls is this? One,
I got 23.
2, 3,
23.
4,
Standard success.
5,
You get 2
6,
squares.
7.
This
Me.
is colloquially known as
A long ass time.
20.
a skill issue.
20? 1 more.
Well, I mean, at that point, I'll just let the guys that are actually good at survival do this good at survival checks.
You got about 2 more until nightfall hits.
I'll do it again.
Alright.
What else is decent at survival? We might as well, not waste time.
That was 30.
30. Standard success. You move 2 squares. 1 more.
Okay. Any only survivor here?
I got 11 on survival checks.
I have a 13. 27.
So,
I got 13 too.
You come across a small abandoned camp. The tent has been torn to shreds, and the campfire has long since been put out.
Okay.
It's approaching night, correct?
It is.
We could just theoretically settle down here.
I'm gonna tilt my head towards Mika. Hey, fix up the tent while I go find some firewood.
Okay.
Sure.
And the fire
Mika,
has
make a
been
perception
warded.
check for me.
When my wood is on
Me
fire.
or Mika?
Mika,
Yes, moving for a what?
perception check.
Perception check. 20 total.
20 total. You find a small torn slip of paper buried underneath a old rag in the tent. You find inside a Volgate notes. All right. So, anyone taking watch?
I'll do it.
Okay. Survival or perception here.
Okay. Okay, I guess this is my punishment for having decent rules at everything else, but this is a 21, I believe.
1. You don't say anything.
Okay.
About halfway through the night. Who wants the last one?
I'll do it.
I'll take
Last
it.
day.
Red said first.
What is this?
That was a 19. It's a
No, I
perception.
meant like
Perception.
34.
Nothing happens. Dawn breaks. Did the mornings before you.
Alright, I feel well rested. That's a 31. My
31.
survival.
It's a standard success. You got 2 squares. Who's next?
I'll go.
Survival check, please.
28.
28. 2 squares. Who's next?
Stefan.
Right, Nathan?
Hmm?
Survival check.
Okay, I'll do it. God fucking damn it. Jesus Christ. That's a total of 18.
Who's next?
Aseo. It's 25.
25. 2 more squares. Would you like to investigate the pillar?
Look into it
Someone-
a little bit.
You got
I don't
time.
read Vulcan.
There's no writing on it. It's just a pillar. But if you'd like to look at it,
Is it travel? Isn't it just a travel post like last time? Is it similar?
Yeah.
he mentioned he wanted to look at them. I didn't know if he had a reason for it or not. So
I see.
I don't know. I was just gonna. I don't know. I was looking at them last time.
okay.
I'm gonna mentally keep track of this so that we don't we can see it over the horizon.
That's
if we
simple. Is it
fucking-
not?
Come back to it.
Okie
I
dokie.
have a question.
What's up?
Do they all look like they're made of the same stone? And do they look like they're local stone?
Crafting check.
+18 +17, 35.
35. These are made of a finely crafted cobblestone bricks. They are, while yes, long time eroded by rain and snowfall, they are in otherwise exquisite condition. You can see the small notches where people once tried to inscribe different artistic pictures upon these pillars, but otherwise they are just used to keep track of the distance traveled.
These once looked really nice.
Yeah.
Must have been centuries, I guess.
wants a survival check?
I'll do a survival check.
Who has it at this point?
Pretty sure everyone has.
John.
Right,
I
John?
didn't do one yet.
Well, you do one.
Okay.
O'Dory
I
should do a
got
check. O'Dory should just show up, do a check, and leave.
For real, for real.
I
No
got a
explanation.
17.
Red was doing it. Was still Red.
Oh, I thought I was doing it after him. My fault.
Alright, then we'll do it after him. Mika, what was yours?
17.
Total?
Yes.
1 square. Who's next? Or Red's next.
Well, if we're keeping this roll, then that's 15.
That's a crit fail. You know, shortcut. Alright. You got about 2 more until it becomes nighttime. Who wants to go
This
next?
is so fucked.
I'll do it.
I mean, I'll do it again.
Ah, that's an 18.
18? Ah! 1 square.
I'll do it again.
He will do it again.
And then Haseo will do it after him.
That's a crit success. Making excellent time, you come across yet another abandoned tent.
You
It's
saw
about
it was
dark.
almost a 5, and then it was like, we'll give it to you.
Is it night?
It's just about night, yes.
Bed now.
Alright.
Someone make a perception check.
I'll take it. Hero point.
Sure.
Uh, 17? What the heck?
You find another
Even with the hero point.
You find another torn piece of paper underneath a abandoned rags inside the tent. You can find both parts of the note inside of Volgate notes.
Question: do these papers look like they were once part of the same page?
No. So they are weathered, but they have a distinct, like, or the left side of the paper has been torn, like they were torn out of something.
Okay, interesting.
This is... Who is leaving these tents around?
Who the hell is
How
pitching
old
it?
do they look?
It's hard to tell. They're clearly old. There's some tears, some holes inside the paper. It's a very old, stiff parchment.
Oh, I meant the tent.
Oh, the tent? Same deal. It's too destroyed to be able to give a date on when it would be out here. Likely quite some time.
But I'm not gonna think like centuries or something.
No, not centuries. If it was centuries, it would be dust.
Fair enough.
Anyone want to read the notes?
Well, I mean, Mika's the one that found it, right?
Yeah, I said. Just hang on a sec. Getting some water.
Is that a duck I
All right.
hear?
What?
That's what
Huh?
I'm saying. Oh, that's Alex's chair.
Yeah, it's a
Bro, I
chair
thought that was a duck.
or creaking.
Okay. The note. Let's see.
No, I was just fidgeting with a fucking soda bottle.
Oh.
Let's
Why is
see.
there a duck in your soda? Get him out of there.
Quote, I have recently made contact with a mysterious and elusive entity which I believe to be the force which I have been attempting to locate. Its dominion, which it often shows to me in my dreams and visions, is a serene nothing positioned between the quantified realm of structured and ordered concepts and the infinite chaos of primordial unknowns. When I am taken there, I can feel the minuscule interactions that one's body usually makes with surrounding air and dust give way to the numbness of an absolute vacuum. I've been led to the knowledge of this entity's existence by way of the library's tome, but it contains no further information concerning this matter. If I am the first to reach the strange realm, this point in my mission may be as far as the tome is able to take me. Entities which occupy the void realm are utterly foreign to my understanding, but do not appear to be hostile toward me. I have become more and more convinced that it is only with the aid of these beings that the rites and rituals I could compose will have their power, for it is in balance that all magic is found. We'll continue to attempt negotiation. For the good of all, I will unwaveringly continue in the development of my ultimate working. Question, does the second parchment look like the same handwriting?
Yes.
Okay. But fate has already dealt her hand, that of annihilation, and as such I am resolute in accepting it. Regardless of the innumerable and ungodly terrors which the fruits of my pride may be doomed to inflict, it is fated that the work will be completed, and as such I must complete it regardless of the cost. Those men once stood at the gates of hell and infamy. All at one moment, the weight of their guilt crushed them.
Who would like to keep watch for the night?
I'll keep first watch, I guess.
Okay. Do it.
I'll take second then.
Okie dokie.
$29.
29. You at the night you stay up at night just on your back, using a old tarp as a sort of bed sheet. Looking up at the sky, you see that the moon is completely out tonight. It's completely full. It has stopped snowing and it is a perfect star-filled night. Your watch goes without any issues. Hasio, you're next.
That is 27.
27. Same as previous. It is a beautiful starry night. The snow is perfectly quiet. You can hear nothing but your own footsteps underneath your feet. And with that, it is now nighttime.
Oh?
Wait.
Or sorry, it's now daytime. My bad. It is the early morning.
Who's gonna lead? I'll do it.
Sure.
Please? Look at me, dude. What? Okay, 18. Or sorry, not 18. 15.
Guys, I know a shortcut.
Jesus
I
Christ.
got this. It's fine.
I said straight
That's
to
a
hell.
30. That's a 31.
Straight
It's
to
2
hell.
squares. Who's next?
See, just look out for these guideposts and we'll be fine.
The fuck? Who's next?
E again, I guess?
No one's gonna say it.
Another fucking 31. What the fuck?
2 more squares. Who wants to go next?
Edie will go now.
If she has a survival skill, she totally can.
Does she? Let me check.
I don't believe she does.
She does. She has a plus 18 in surviving.
Actually? Alright, Pog.
Yeah.
Make a survival check.
What's the dog think?
Bro.
What's the dog thinking?
What
The
the
dog
dog
be
doing?
cracked. The dog got a 36.
That's a crit success. How the fuck is the dog better at getting you guys places than you guys?
The
Listen,
dog.
you don't gotta come out of Dory like that.
You're the one that made this thing have a high wisdom. How are you fucking roasting us for this?
Because y'all can't
gonna-
beat that.
Because I only have a
You're
13
the one that
survival.
Yeah, I only have an 11.
Anyway.
Edie got a 18. She
Did
does the
they look at the
survival
follow the
forecast
dog? That was smart.
I got
Actually,
a
this
nat
week.
20.
Well, hold on. You guys came across a thing. Turning the corner, you see 2 things. Firstly, a large thatched building made out of straw, old stone foundation, and some wood. And there is also another cave entrance in this section of the area.
Let me check out the cave really quick.
The cave is sealed off by a bunch of pallets and wooden slabs.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure these were shortcuts.
Can I like shine a light in there and like at least get a look from the door entrance?
Sure. You ask Hasio to shine his light inside. Assuming he does, you see more mining equipment. Except instead of this cave being caved in, it just continues to keep going. There's a turn inside of it where it goes right.
Huh, this one it has a lot more room. The other one was caved in, but this one goes on for a long time.
Do we want to explore it?
If we're supposed to get to the top of the mountain, maybe we should just. Yeah. We've been at this for a long time. Might as well take a little detour, right?
I see. I look at the rest of the group.
Silence is consent.
I feel like we have a mission at hand.
Any objections for me checking out the cave for like an hour?
Let's take it to a vote.
So,
Those in favor? A?
I
Right, John? John, you alive?
he's not.
Those opposed?
Alright, I'm back.
He's back.
Well,
You guys found
I
a
was asking
cave.
if anyone wants to check out this cave with me.
I'm
Sure.
staying on the path.
Why not?
Okay. So you
I was
and
thinking of
Red are
just
gonna go in?
We have a
I was
crowbar.
thinking of just looking around for like an
Also-
hour.
Guess we're going in.
You guys use your crowbar, pulling off the slabs off the door. Going inside, you see the metal mining equipment that was once in here. Turning right into the cave, assuming you still have your light on, a gorgeous display of thousands of these tiny red crystals glow throughout the entirety of the cave. It appears to go on for thousands of feet. It is like standing inside of a giant amethyst geode. Whatever was...
Wait. Are these the same crystals that we saw in those explosive zombies?
They look similar.
So, this would be the source of the plague.
And it's purple, but the crystals we saw in the guys are red.
These ones are
Okay,
also
these are
red.
red.
These are also
Oh.
red.
Oh my
That's
fault.
crazy.
I heard amethyst. I mean, we thought purple.
Valid.
Armrest is purple.
I don't want to get
Hey.
explosive.
I wouldn't mess with it. But
You kind of
that
nuts.
confirms my theory.
That? What is?
I don't know what it is, but I mean, I,
That's so true.
Real.
I mean, like, come on, what kind of virus turns into a crystal? Seriously.
This one. Okay.
I just want to hear your theory.
I didn't know what to expect, but I was thinking like maybe there was some kind of
I have alchemist fire.
I don't know. It this feels like a contagious form of like Midas touch. I don't know.
Alchemy.
I,
We have
like,
alchemy.
I don't know. I'm not. I wasn't sure what to expect, but like, we were told to come to the mountain, and we found this up the mountain. So, I don't know.
We do know that the outbreak came from here.
And we're seeing the red crystals here and on the zombies. Therefore, connection. Do they look similar in structure, in shape?
Yes, they're kind of... when you think crystal, it is the same shape as said crystal. There's like a sort of semi-triangular pyramidal top to it, and then there's large shafts, I guess you'll call it, and then they're all combined into central clusters, and then they're scattered amongst the walls.
How about size? Are these ones like huge compared to that, or?
Some of them they come in a variety of sizes. Some of them are smaller than your fingers. Others are larger than or larger than bread loaves. And then there's a couple of them that are supporting the ceiling that are massive, like giant pillars.
This is
Yeah, this definitely has something to do with it. No doubt.
Should we destroy it?
Do you want to blow up the whole
Destroying
mountain?
it would blow us up too.
How far away are we from it?
You're currently standing inside of the cave that it is in. With your protective gear, you're fine. If you wanted to set demolitions for this, I would recommend doing it and then leaving the cave.
I mean, can we just-
I feel
there were no
like it
fire
would
triggers
blow
and
up the
stuff?
entire mountain.
I mean,
It probably would not destroy the entire mountain. What were you saying,
yeah,
Castiel?
He's saying that, like, we know that fire triggers these things because I attacked with a fire attack and it blew up.
Died. That's why it exploded, right?
Yeah, because I attacked with planar pain and used fire and it blew him up. So
Oh,
we can always
Hey.
just roll something in.
can I have a crafting check to make fuses?
Do you have the material to make fuses?
I would need a little bit of gunpowder and some rope or maybe some kind of a tubular substance like
I have both
like
ready.
Do you have those things?
I've got a crafting kit and it got. I'm sure that like that like a bit of like thin leather or something could be used for the string for it.
I would say that if you
I-
wanted to try to do this, you would need to have the gunpowder on you, because you can't just manifest that. You could
Yeah, but we got people
theoretically
with guns.
find rope if you looked hard enough and spent a decent chunk of time looking. And then if you have the explosives, you could theoretically do it, but it will take a decent amount of time.
This feels like a lot of
Okay,
work. That's something that we can
Gunpowder.
apply
We have
just
people
by.
with guns here. I'm sure I could like take one bullet and use that for the gunpowder.
Hear me out.
Use.
We use a fire charge, or we use what is it called, the fire things, the
Alchemist fire?
But how do you detonate it remotely?
you snipe it.
Like on the bend. Can we actually move far away enough that the explosion will not catch us and also be in range, Mr. Dan?
You could theoretically, if you had enough, you could set it up at the entrance to this cave and then shoot it from range. And then
Wait, wouldn't
that's
one just trigger the
not done.
others? Because with one
Uh,
explosive they triggered the others. When we stabbed one of them, it blew everything up.
mm,
But blowing it up, I'm asking, can we blow it up? Can we set the fire in a safe distance away from the cave? Is what I'm asking.
Yes, if you, because
Guys,
remember,
I have-
there's a turn in the cave. If you want to fire it inside the cave, you will stay inside the cave because that turn is in there. But if you want to blow up the entrance so whatever's in here doesn't get out, you can do that.
I'm
We're
just
just
gonna
gonna
go
go
stand
cave.
outside the cave.
I have
I'm
ropes.
just gonna go stand outside the cave and wait for everyone
All right.
while meditating on just everything that's been happening.
I can just
Guys,
set the fire and then dimensional door out.
guys, I can do a slow burn fuse. I have ropes. I have access to gunpowder. I have high crafting skills. I'm pretty sure that given a little bit of time, I can figure out a slow burn fuse.
DM, how much time would it take him?
Ballpark. How long do you want to make it?
How long would it take to have it come around?
Well, how
Like,
long? How long of a
yeah.
fuse do you want? Do you want one that's like a foot long, or do you want one that goes all the way outside the cave?
I want to go with I want to use it as a timer instead. I want to make a slow burn one that'll give us like an hour to get away before it reaches the
You do
battle.
not have nearly enough materials for that. You would require tons of rope and this would be a long process that I don't think you have the materials to suffice to do.
We could just make it in a few minutes and then we could just leave.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, how about like 15 minutes?
That might be
5
doable.
minutes?
I have
Um,
some rope.
How long would that take?
I have rope too, right?
Probably an hour to basically soak the rope in gunpowder and then light it.
Oh,
That's
well,
a
I'll get
long
out.
time. That's a waste
Okay,
of
so-
time in comparison to daylight. Like,
I'm getting out the cave. Just
you want to
Yeah.
spend an hour that we can just do something with a task of, I can
Yeah.
literally set the charge and then dimensional door out.
while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna be right back.
Well, if you want to be my
Okay,
guest,
okay.
then this is your own grave.
you want
you're
to-
leaving.
If you want
Go
to
ahead,
be there
Caspian.
when it blows up, then fine, you can do it yourself. But
Well,
the
Dimension
uh,
Door
and-
can basically teleport him out, is what he's saying.
There's the bend, so you actually have to be at the corner. Throw a something, I guess. What do you have that will actually blow it up? At
I
range.
still have the necklace of fireballs.
Yes, okay. Then we should do that.
Okay.
What's the next range on the teleport on the
120 feet.
That'll be fine. That'll be enough. They'll get you just outside, so we'll get from the bend, and they'll get you like 20 feet outside the door.
Everyone get out.
I am just resting outside.
You pass by the pile of bones outside. Castiel's the only one left inside. He takes his necklace of fireballs and he starts the process of Dimension Door. You cast the fireball into the geode, and just as you begin to see the fire hit the back wall, you teleport outside of the door. About a minute or so later, you hear rumbling and shaking, and then the door to the cave begins to collapse, and then you hear a massive, hollow boom from inside this wall. It appears to have succeeded.
And you wanted to take an hour to soak rope.
Anyway,
I feel
it's-
like making some kind of a timer fuse should not be that. Yeah, whatever. Come on, let's go.
Oh,
Yeah.
side note, real quick,
What's
Mika. This is no like. Me as a person, this is no like flack or anything towards you. Like none of this is like me being like. Castiel just doesn't like your character.
No, I get it. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I just wanted
get
to
it.
make sure.
So it's about noon right now. You guys have some time to, if you'd like to continue traveling, you may.
I'll
Have we
check
checked
again.
out the? Have we checked out the cottage?
You have not.
Yep.
And keep in mind, it's not a cottage; it's a thatch building. It's not small, but it's not humongous either.
I would go check it out.
Peeking your head inside, the place is completely full of snow. The windows have long since been broken open. There's holes in the ceiling. Small specks of powdered snow are leaking in from the ceiling. There is dozens of beds all over the place. There is some chests and there's a chest on each one of these beds. Otherwise, the beds are covered in snow.
Does someone think that they can melt some of this without like setting the place on fire?
I mean, maybe.
I'm gonna go in and check out the first of the chests that I can reach.
Okay. So you see a small chest. It's not locked at all. Flipping it open, there's some old, ruined, tattered Marshkin soldier's gear. These are similar to the ones you saw back when you were operating out of Marshka.
I would maybe go check out a few more of the chests.
Checking over about a bunch, or a handful more, you find more of the same. A bunch of different Marshkin army clothes, and then you
Alright,
find
back.
different ones. Ones matching the Knoll tribes. A handful matching the tribes from the Twin Whispers. And then some more that match Clemency town guard gear.
Oh. Okay, that's interesting.
Hell.
We did have both of they banded together at one point.
Sounds like they were all working together at one point. Unsoundlined. Now, isolationist and don't trust anyone. Sad.
So what are we doing?
Now we're moving that, right?
Someone do a check.
Well,
DD should do the check.
too late. That's an 18.
Move a single square. DD's
And
next.
D's nuts. Let's go.
The D in DD stands for dog.
So dog.
34.
34. Whoop. 3 squares.
Pillar. Ask you
There's-
what you think.
You boop the pillar.
That's yay.
Have we touched every single pillar so far?
I believe this is the second one y'all have touched.
We have to go back and touch all the pillars.
Anyway, this is a 20.
Another square. Oh, shit.
Survival.
It's another square. Who's next?
I'll take one.
Sure.
Nat 2. Yeesh.
This pillar looks familiar.
That's crazy.
Who's next?
Oh, well. Back. Easy. Oh,
What was the total?
18.
Who's next?
Castiel. But that's plus survival. 31.
31. 2 squares. Who's next?
If no one's gonna do it, I'll do it.
Say less.
Seriously, I've been rolling sub 10 for every single Spelunking survival check. That's
Really?
a 20.
That's 1 square. Who's next?
ED
Sure.
go girl. Haseo go.
You and Haseo.
That's
You know,
him.
feels awfully familiar, you know? 29.
2 squares.
ED.
Final stretch, gamers.
37.
That's 3 squares. Alright. So, you have reached the very tip of the mountain. There's 3 things that instantly catch your eye. Another thatched building, another small ruined campsite, and to your left you hear the sounds of nothing.
Question. Before now, have we at least heard any birds or anything?
No, it has been dead silent.
Besides the
Besides the explosion.
And you're saying it's even more quiet than usual up here.
Correct.
Let's check out the cabin.
Yeah, we might as well check it out.
The cabin is another thatched building. This one is different, however. This one is full of these red crystals. They appear to be spawning out of every corner of the room. There's also another tent here. If you guys wanted to look at that, it's the same thing, so I will just simply show it to you. While you're going through the tent, you find a final note, which you can find inside of Volgate Notes.
I'll read the note, I guess.
Go ahead.
What's the first word?
Kaharak.
Kaharok is a thing of innumerable swirling tensions, impulses, and misfortunes. But for all his cosmic impossibilities and inconsistencies, Kaharok is also a thing of the fates. He is inevitable. Time and time again, the king makes himself visible in my dreams. At times of fear, delusion, and delirium, he brings with him, in his wake, all the infinite horrors in his damning void realm, and all cosmic cataclysms inflicted by his terrible legions of scourges and devourers. The realm of the sixth is fated to fall, and in its ashes the realm of the seventh must rise. If this transition occurs only through him, there is no imaginable impossibility which may protect us from it. This too would be an act of the fates, and it is my duty to complete my work, regardless of its cost. As the life fades from my own body, I feel more and more the impending onset of a new age of life everywhere on Earth. Just some 100-odd years from when I write, a promised land so within reach, yet so far from realization. If the gods of fate and fortune shine their light upon us before the king butchers them whole, the end of the human race will not with apocalypse, but with a clean slate and a new beginning.
You finish hearing this, and then you begin to hear the sounds of a merry orchestra, grand in its scope. Horns, drums,
The fuck?
massive.
Do all of us hear it?
You all do. It's coming from around the bend. A grand
I
symphony
will
of different
Take my
sounds
shield
begin
out and
to play.
go into stance.
What would you guys like to do?
So it's this bend or which
Something
bend?
ain't right.
This one. Whoop.
Something ain't right.
Over. What is it coming from the hole?
No, it's. So you guys haven't seen this area yet. It's just there should be another tree here.
Well, we
Actually.
investigated, but
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, my bad. There's supposed to be another tree here, but you're supposed to enter this area if you guys would like to investigate it. You can't see it, but you can hear it.
I guess we will. Maybe.
Here we go.
I'm gonna be in the Eversand stance.
All right.
What do we see?
At the very peak of the mountain, trees and crystals rise from the ground, scratching against the massive, cloudy, snowed sky. Rain begins to fall. Frozen ice and snow begin to fall. There's a man floating in the back of the area, holding a single wooden stick in his hand, waving it in the air. From an unknown location, you can hear the sounds of an orchestra begin to play, and it begins to stop. The man lowers his stick, and he points at the team and beckons you toward him.
Guess we push
Ooh.
forward.
Yeah, you.
I don't recall. Many years ago, I was a musician. I brought upon a great plague, but now I simply play for an audience of nothing. Will you hear my song one final time?
Did he say play or plague?
Play. Play.
Okay.
But he said he brought down a plague, or
A play. Play. A great
okay,
play.
so he brought down a great play, is what he said.
Correct.
I shall hear your last words.
He raises a stick. He turns to the rest of the area. Beyond this massive hole, he begins waving. From under the snow, these dead creatures begin to rise, each of them holding a different instrument, some of which you can't even recognize. They're exotic. They make different noises that you would never have expected them to make. Over the span of many, many hours, a grand, beautiful music begins to play, but it stops near the very end and it fades away. The man standing at the entrance of this massive gaping maw puts down his stick. He walks down the stairs and then collapses. His clothes begin to fade and they become hollow as they rest upon the snow. And in the back of your minds you hear, "Thank you." If you would like a visual of it, I will give you one.
Oh god. Loading snow effect.
Here, let me do this.
I'm getting
Ah!
there it is.
And the crystals are back.
And I will also
What would
spawn
really
the
make
team.
my day.
Ham sandwich. God damn it.
Hey, you found the crystal back. It's from the guy.
As the fog begins to clear, the snow is calming down, and the rain and the clouds begin to close themselves behind you. You see that the massive gaping maw, there's a ladder going down to it.
Guess we
Who
can
wants,
take
who
the
wants to go into the steamy?
I'm gonna check whatever. I'm gonna check this.
This is a lectern. There is a small leather-bound book inside of it.
I'll take a look at it.
The book is sealed with leather straps and a small metallic button. There is inscriptions across the face of it. You can read this. In Volgan, it is labeled the Mysterium.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen if I pocket it.
You have the leather-bound book inside your backpack. So what are we doing?
I'm ready to go down the ladder when everyone else is.
Sure, I still don't really.
I'll
why I'm
carefully
doing
follow.
this.
You find yourself at the bottom of this small hole. There's gravel walls, dried stone on the floor, and a single patch of snow that surrounds this ladder is perfectly placed underneath the hole. On the other side of this room is a large mirror with a perfectly preserved red rug underneath it. And above there is an inscription on the mirror, written in Volgan.
I'll read it.
It is labeled... Let me pull up my notes. Office of Patrick Orion.
Would it can't be? Would he be mad if we got a look in there?
Oh, most definitely. If it's his current office, I
I think we would be killed.
shudder to imagine what would happen.
Well, never been one to disappoint. I'm gonna walk up to the mirror.
Okay.
The hell are you
pulled-
doing?
What's damage?
You opened it up?
Yeah.
Okay. Pulling out the mirror, or the Red Sea object, you tap it against the mirror. The mirror begins to ripple, and you walk through. You find yourself in a dark room. There's no lights, there's no sound. You hear yourself breathing, the sounds of your own breath echoing against the walls.
I'm gonna put on my night vision.
Sure.
I'm gonna cast Eye of Arc Lord.
I am just gonna turn on my light shield.
Okay.
Shield light. Click.
You are inside a completely engrossed stone room. Behind you there are two mirrors. The one you just walked through, taking you back to Marshka. Their second one is labeled Site 7. The rest of the room is completely jam-packed with papers and crates, some of which have been scattered amongst the different tables. There's also a large glass or a large glass container on top of one of these tables, containing something.
We go see Site
Uh,
7.
Do I see that book?
You do see a book. There's a small leather-bound book on the desk.
Is it not sealed?
It's not sealed. It's just a little leather-bound journal.
I'm going to use telekinetic hand to look inside,
You flip open the page. If you would like to see
making
its
sure not to
contents-
touch it with my own hands, even though I don't have
We have finger bones.
if you'd like to see its contents, the journal has been posted inside of Volga Notes. It's a bit long, so once we have concluded this part, once we've done exploring this room, this is where I will call it for the night.
What's in the glass case?
There's 3 separate notes. They are all written in different languages. The first one is written in Null, the second is written in Marshkin, and the third is written in... It is written in the native Twin Whispers language, which I'm not recalling off the top of my head at this moment.
Okay. Is there a latch anywhere for like a thing? To, like, to
Yeah,
open this?
there is a small copper lock that is holding this thing together with a metallic latch.
Can I check for traps?
Yeah, make the thievery check.
Take a thievery check. That's a total of 25.
25. You don't see any.
No, there goes my dice. It's gone. I'll have to roll a new one.
Chat, he needs a new dice.
Chat, he's got. You know what? We have a hero point to spend. That's much better. That's total of, I believe, like fucking, like 38, I believe.
38. That is a crit success.
A little unlocking.
We do a little unlocking. Why are these not also correct? Just give me a moment. Something went wrong here. God damn it. Inside you see the perfectly preserved papers. They have held up extremely well, being protected by this case.
Hey, Hansi.
Yeah?
Would you like to grab these pieces of paper?
Why me?
You have the... Okay. You have the magic.
I
You
was
know?
reading, what?
Would you like to grab these papers with your magic and put them in your bag?
Sure.
You have the 3 papers.
I just
in
kind
your
of
bag.
carefully.
Were you gonna read them, or do you want me to? Do you want to just keep them in your bag?
I'll read them.
The one's in Null, the other ones we can't, and the other two we can't read.
Correct.
Yeah.
One's in Null, one's in Marshkin, and one's in the native language of the Twin Whispers. Reading over the one in Null, it is a handwritten note that has been signed by Patrick Orion and Rook. It is a agreement that through the continued shipment of Null metal to Clemency, Clemency has agreed to help Rook take over the the Knoll tribes south of Clemency.
Asio stares it down and just...
Is there a date for it?
There's no specific date, but I recommend you read the book that you guys found.
Currently reading.
You may want to read it out loud. It's a bit of a thing.
September 19th, 5193. They took everything from me. They destroyed everything that I was. They refused to see the truth. My research is the only thing that saved me. Before they could demote me to D-class, I managed to recover my research on the Red Sea object. They tracked me to my lab, and before they could burn down everything I built with me in it, I was able to transport myself into the void. My personal goals will have to wait. Hope is something that I can't rely on, but I can't lose hope that he's still out there. March 9th, 5201. My contacts with the broker have finally paid off. They made me an offer that I could not refuse. In exchange for dealing with one of their rogue agents, they'll give me the information I need to establish my foothold in Clemency. Apparently something is brewing in Marshka. Attacks against Imperial outposts have been ramping up, and the broker believes that the rogue agent has begun using their connections to help the rebels. This individual is actually extremely agreeable. He showed a great displeasure with the Empire that we share. After hours of fighting, we decided that neither of us was able to outmatch the other. Instead, we struck a deal. He works for me and stays out of the broker's hair. I'll help him free his people. December 12th, 5205. That fool, Aerodesh, was executed today. He sold his people out to the Empire, and the people have had enough. I've placed a new leader as my puppet. Dimitri has also informed me that a tribe of gnolls have begun setting up residency south of the canyon. They are inconsequential for now. However, a group that gave the Empire as much trouble as they have would make for an excellent force that watches the road south for the Empire. We should make contact before any of the other key players do. February 21st, 5206. No, 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 not now. My research showed that the convergence was coming soon, but this could not be at a worse time. My scouts have begun to see signs of massive troop movement across the fields. The Empire has made strides in tightening their grip north. The rebels need reinforcements. I'll send Dimitri with a caravan to assist. In the meantime, the Gnoll tribes have been hard at work, been a hard beating for the reigning ruins. I will personally make in contact with their leadership in hopes of a more permanent alliance. December 19th, 5213. I continue to be pleasantly surprised by the hardiness of these people. The convergence did catastrophic damage to the leadership and infrastructure. The new chieftain, however, may prove to be an issue. With my help, I have given them the tools to start a massive economy. I've made a deal with her that guarantees peace and continued access to the metal I've taught them to forge. She was hesitant. However, it's clear that she does not know my intentions. A fair assessment, however, if they ever get the idea that they should withhold from our deals anymore, drastic measures will need to be considered. Her son, I sense that he would make for an excellent replacement, but his temperament would need to be changed. He is too young. Nauseatingly loyal and naive. But he has a drive to protect those he loves. That I have only seen in one other person. May 9th, 5217. I'm becoming uneasy. The Empire has become unstable since my departure. However, they appear to be recovering at an alarming rate. They have made contact with the Gnoll tribes to the south, and the fool of Hakende has brokered a peace deal. She refuses to elaborate on the details, but I know it must have something to do with the gifts I gave them. At this point, drastic measures must be put into place in case they back out of our deal. Hasio has completed his training and volunteered to join my task force. He'll make an excellent enforcer. June 30th, 5219. Dimitri has brought a situation to my attention. The Gnolls have been tracking a group of bandits that have been stealing from Imperial shipments to the Wildlands. He claims that he's found a pattern in their attacks, only hitting import caravans, cutting off the Empire's ability to supply their Gnoll allies on the CTR. I'll send an anonymous notice to the tribes. Likely they'll capture or eliminate this group. If she remains alive, she'll likely be sent to the slave camp. south of Mercy, where we can make her an offer she can't refuse. However, if they get wiped out, this will allow the Gnolls to gain more power in the area. Advantageous for me either way. February 10th, 5221. The Empire is in its final days. They've been pushed back on all fronts, leaving me to explore the wildlands to my heart's content. However, the final day is incoming. Without the RSO, we will not be able to discover the final deadline. Regardless, this is a major progress. If we are to survive what is to come, then we must find 6511. It's becoming obvious that I'm no longer a young man. Oblivion access is still far from my grasp, but my brother is becoming more of a faded memory. I will soon be celebrating my 58th birthday. You can't change the past, and despite my efforts, I will not be able to change the future. I believe that I will need to expand the team to investigate the ruins more efficiently. Secondly, I will need to recover the RSO and return to where it all began, the site of my greatest sin. July 19th, 5226. He is not the man I remember. What did they do to him? He is rash, quick to anger, and worst of all, short-sighted. I must admit his newfound power is comparable to even my own. What did that place do to him? After that day in the water, the rest of the O5 barred me from seeing him until they could get a full debriefing. But I know how they lied to me. I can't even begin to speculate, but whatever it was must have failed for them to dump him inside that ruin. It is clear that there is some lingering hatred for me. That look he gave me. It is the same as the last day I saw him. The hatred, the cry for help. I could not help him then. I don't know what scares me most. The fact that I'll force him to relive it, or they will die ignorant of the sin I cannot confess to him, lest I risk us all of the Scarlet King's wrath.
So,
Fuck.
the man in the interviews. Your brother is the patron.
This doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. It's not. He couldn't bat an eye that I disappeared. He didn't give a fuck that I was gone. I was locked away for years. And he didn't give two shits. My brother is dead. He is no family of mine.
How you are not the same age as him?
I don't know. I don't remember anything. Nothing real, at least, besides what you've all seen. Sometimes I hear the voices of my past and small incomings, but it's nothing major. Hasio, I'm sorry. You were yet another pawn in his game.
Haseo just looks down and goes to sit, like, lean on the table and just... Castiel hears in his head, I don't know what I do.
You are not a product of his creation. You are not merely his pawn. You are Hasio, a beloved friend, family. When everything seems to fail, you never do. When everything falls on the shoulders of everyone else, you carry the most weight above us all. You protect us. You healed us.
And yet,
He speaks truth.
I'm treated as nothing more than a slave, but more than appropriate by his standards.
I get
Well,
what you
then.
mean. Well,
Well, then
There's
now
a-
we have a real reason to murder the bastard, don't we?
I guess it's time
One
to get
can
to work.
only hope we get a chance.
That's where we will end it for tonight. Indeed.